So it's Friday, the 2nd of June 2023. So I've been cracking on with making the skirt, inspired by my Katchi Bharat skirt that I bought back in 1986. Is the second skirt that I bought. Back in the day, they were about £8 each. So they're a bit more than that, perhaps £208 nowadays. Well, not that one, obviously. Well, it might be, I don't know. So I wanted to give you a little filmette on the principles of measure twice, cut once, and less is more. Now, Paul sells Ceram in Wakefield, up north in the UK, have given me lovely samples of this tile, which is kind of, what's the measurement of that? Where's my ruler? So it's about 25 centimeters by about 6 centimeters. So I had 3 of these samples and a few more of these, but these are the colours I want to go with. Now I've got a few of these which I bought from Chinka or Sinker from my friend Tracy Cartledge. So she deals with Chasey and Chinka, or Sazy and Sinker. Anyway, so back to the plan. So if you don't have a lot of expensive tiles, the principle of less is more is what I work with. So I could just cut them up and put them like that if I've only got a small area, and it'll be like a punctum or a popping area, so that it just will look fine as it is. However, if you've got 4 sections or 2 whole sections and 2 half sections for your design, you want to make sure that you've got enough. But if you haven't got enough, you can always, sort of spread it out using infills. So here's an idea for using an infill using the whole of these square tessera. Now you can find these in B&Q, Home Base, Home Depot, all sorts of normal ceramic tile shops for DIY, and online, of course, and eBay, Amazon, I should imagine, walls and floors, tile shops, tiles online. So you could spread it out like that. So therefore you might want to rearrange and move all your tiles so that they fit, or you want to make sure that there's a little bit of gap for pattern. So there's thinking like that. So when you think of measure twice, cut once, you've got to make sure you've decided what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. This is already glued down, so I wanted to make sure that is the bang on centre of that square, so it's got continuity. This one, I've cut it in half to see what it looks like, and as you can see, there's a spare triangular shape. Now again, you could decide to move them up a little bit and see if it works, so it's a case of measuring out. Or you could say, well, this is a flower, this could have a 4th colour, and you could either use some glass or crockery or anything you want to. It's your decision, and repeat the pattern so it looks deliberate. So that's what I'm doing this film about, really. Less is more is a good idea, because if you've only got one of each colour, then you want to make sure that you're using it sparingly, but also you've got the potential of adding a a little bit of design element to it, and it's a good way of thinking principle as well. So I've got excess bits from the edges of the tile. So this could be part of the patterning. You might decide to be a bit inventive on the edging if you wanted to use it for the rest of your design. Yeah, so I think that's all I wanted to say about that, really. But less is definitely more. So this is the fun part of working out how you're going to do your design, really. And if you don't decide to use half of your 10mm squares, you could use it for something else. So it might even be an edge for your skirt, for example. So nothing is wasted, so long as you know where everything is. Anyway, Caroline Jerry Waller, Mango Mosaics, over and out. See you soon.